It's Sunday Eve. Supper after the Lord's meant green beans, white rice, and pork chops doused in the finest gravy on this side of town. Well, the only kitchen worth mentioning on this side of town was mama's and family. Well, family was whoever happened to show up to eat that evening, but you only ate if you went to church that morning. See, but I heard they shot up a church that morning. Overheard the 6 o'clock news mumbling through fork pings on china plates and light conversation. Heard they raised hell in God's house by burning it like a cross. In your front yard, heard whispers of igniting race wars from the flame sirens, like Solomon's song, sirens that will criminalize my culture, but won't indict the culprits. See, when a grand jury fails to charge the patrolman who shot 12-year-old Samir Rice within 2 seconds of arrival for wielding a mere pellet gun, what makes you think Texas won't honeycomb a black body for exercising the right to open carry and call it target practice? What makes you think your business suit and tie will save you when the media endangers the very black body wearing it to saturate the sidewalk with your blood? Then pimp the rose that grows from the concrete crack when my brother, mouth full with pork chop, yells, "Yo, I hate pigs." I remember who first taught us to hate ourselves. See, it's funny how that pig hate your pigment, but you can't bring yourself to give up that pig for lick. Funny how that pig's feet be the same ones who caught your runaway ancestors. So when he makes traffic stop accusations without asking for your license and registration, snatch your torso out of the car like a noose for being in the right neck of the woods, slams your nose on the snout of his squad car, and as it fries your melanin, he smears comments about how he thought you boys like barbecue. Do you step foot in court on that pork chopping block and squeal a plea deal for something you know you didn't do, or do you risk becoming a hashtag? How many black hashtags will you forget this year? How many times will we allow the media to define what black is this year? When black is culture, black is natural, supernatural, black magic. Black is my mother who makes 50 look like 15, black mother nature, black universe, black God. Like what on earth is an archetype? But my rejection to conform, my rejection to conform to some Eurocentric ideal of black professionalism sound a lot like a nigga getting out of line. Like a nigga who don't know his place, like, place this nigga, black, face that nigga, put him on Broadway, put him in the most stereotypically degrading cast you can find, so he will cripple everything but his career. Allow him to only play the likes of drug dealers, criminals, thieves, gangsters, slaves, so people feel right at home, so America can feel right all along that there's a web of lies and Charleston, and anywhere else black widows can be found, sobbing in their silk wedding dresses, mourning the likes of dead husbands, fathers, sons, and even daughters. See, if the pig's foot fits officer, her messages won't be woven in sparkling silk cursive when you return. No, see, most black farmers still ain't got their 40 acres in a mule yet. Her messages won't be enough to convince them not to eat you alive.